Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. I was seeing this rumour doing the rounds today and I thought I'd address it because I don't believe I've touched on this player previously. I've done that many, I forget, so if I have already done it, I do apologise. I'll be doing it again. So in this video we are looking at the links with Brighton's Jan-Paul van Hecke, who is being linked with someone moved to Liverpool. I will say from the off, I really don't see it. I think it's a very, very easy link to make with the current Dutch players at Liverpool. Van Dijk, Frimpong, Gakpo, Gravenberch. I think four's plenty. I don't really think we need 5 or 6 Dutch players. I know we've been linked with a few of them. For me, I think if you have too many, I think it's just the way of life, I suppose, or just their mentality. They're very relaxed, aren't they? And I think that can creep in to cause issues on and off the pitch. We've heard plenty of rumours and stuff of spats in the past, especially at international tournaments. So yeah, for me, yeah, I probably wouldn't be looking to be signing any more Dutch players personally. Maybe there is the odd exception, and this is only my opinion. But yeah, I just think it's a weak and easy link to make with the players and manager at the club, etc. But we'll cover it anyway. These rumours, I believe, originated from a Dutch outlet called Voetbal International. No, I've never heard of them either. People picked it up like Mark Brown. Is it Mark or Mick? Mick Brown, sorry, of Football Insider, Ben Jacobs, and Rousing the Cop, and This Is Anfield. All picking it up and running with it. And obviously there is the obvious people out there who would just make a living out of this sort of thing, mentioning every single link and as it's gospel sort of thing. But I'll always say if I believe there's anything to it or there isn't, and I think it's nonsense personally. We've got Jeremy Hecke coming in, we've got Leone coming back. Talks of Canate probably will be signing a new deal, all being well, although there's still no definitive answer on that. Yes, I believe Gomez will leave. Verge has only got 1 more year. I would be looking to add another centre-back, but I think there's probably better, more cost-effective players out there. Marcus Senesi from Bournemouth would be a free, Premiership proven. I have covered him previously, and I'm sure there's others. I know there's been a lot of talk about John Stones and all, but that's not for me either. But anyway, let's get into it. So Jan-Paul van Hecke, date of birth 8th of the 6th, 2000, so he's 25 years of age. He is 1.89 metres tall. His nationality is Netherlands. Position is a centre-back and he is right-footed. Current club is Brighton, and his contract expires on the 30th of the 6th, 27, so he's only got a year and a bit left. And the reported transfer fee is in the region of between 40 to 45 million pounds, which is around about the 50 million euro mark at the higher end. Another reason I wouldn't want him is because he's relatively slow. I know speed isn't everything, but I think you do need quick players in the team, and we are severely lacking quick players. He's got recorded top speed of 27.28 kmh. For me, that's too slow, especially in a high-intensity system. Recovery pace is a must, really. That's what I just don't give any credence to it personally, but it's up to each of the. That's up to everybody else to make their own decisions on whether they believe it or not. Each to their own is what I was trying to say. And as I always do, I will put a link in the video description so you can have a look at his highlights. I'm sure you all pretty much know who he is and what sort of player he is, but I will give a bit of a player profile. Easy for me to say. Put my teeth back in. So, let's do player profile. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Full name, Jan-Paul van Hecke. Date of birth, 8th of June 2000. Age 25. Nationality Dutch. Club Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League, England. Position centre-back. Can also play right centre-back or right-back. Not for me. Height 1.89 metres tall, so 6'2". Preferred foot is right. Market value is around 25 million euros, but like I say, the reported fee, you're talking about 50 million euros. Contracted until June 2027. Playing style. Hecke is a technically smart and aggressive central defender known for his combining old-school defensive toughness with the composure and distribution demanded in a possession-based system. Having developed at NAC Breda and risen through the Brighton setup, he became a regular Premier League starter in 23-24 thanks to his strong positional reading and calmness under pressure. He thrives in teams that build from the back, playing quick vertical passes through midfield and stepping up confidently to intercept between the lines. Strengths: one-on-one defending and timing of tackles. Excellent in duels and rarely overcommits. Times challenges cleanly and uses his body well to shield the ball. Aerial ability. Dominant in the air, both defensively and on attacking set pieces. His leap and anticipation make him a key threat on corners and free kicks. Composure on the ball. Has developed poise, typical of modern Brighton defenders. Comfortable carrying out from the back and switching play under pressure. Calm even when pressed. Positional discipline. Reads play early, often cutting off passing lanes before danger arises. His coordination with the defensive line allows for effective use of Brighton's high press. Work ethic and leadership. Communicative, vocal and naturally demanding of teammates. Shows confidence beyond his years and is regarded as a reliable organiser at the back. Weaknesses or areas for development. Pace in recovery. While intelligent positionally, lacks elite acceleration over short distance, which can expose him against very fast forwards in transition even. Distribution risk. Occasionally hesitates on forward passes or takes risky touches when building out. An area improved but still inconsistent under pressure. Consistency against top opposition. Strong in duels but can lose concentration in systems requiring high line defending for 90 minutes. Goal contribution. Despite aerial strength, could add more threat in the opposition box. Tends to prioritise defensive cover over attacking headers. And in summary, Jean-Paul Van Hecke has evolved into a commanding ball-playing centre-back who blends aggression and tactical intelligence. His combination of leadership, positioning and composure makes him central to Brighton's defensive setup and a future candidate for the senior Netherlands regular selection. If he continues refining his pace management and distribution under pressure, he has the qualities to become a top-level defender for both club and country. So yeah, I'd like to get your thoughts and opinions on this one, guys. Like I say, originates from nobody I've ever heard of, that Dutch outlet, Voteball International, and picked up and run with it like the other ones, Ben Jacobs, Football Insider, Mick, whatever his face was. This is in Anfield, etc. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything to it personally. I just think it's lazy journalism and easy links. One to pass on for me personally, but I'd like to get your thoughts, guys. Do leave me a comment. I do say it all the time. It does give me the motivation to carry on making content. Also, if you haven't done so already, would you please consider subscribing? I really appreciate all of you that have subscribed, that do interact with my channel by watching my videos and leaving me comments. Very much appreciate it, guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll hear from you so you can give me your opinions. Alright, guys, I will catch you on the next one. But for now, Red Raw and out.